What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're a subscriber and you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know this bike and you're familiar with this bike. That's my 2009 883 Iron. Well, today I'd like to introduce you to the newest bike and newest addition to the garage. It's going to be my new 2004 Lowrider. That's right, guys. Bought a Dyna a couple days ago, literally this weekend. Bought it, saw it online. I hit the guy up because he had it on there for a while, and turns out he said that there was a bad stator on the bike because it's not charging. I went there, the bike would not start. Obviously, I brought some jumpers with me. That jumper was not strong enough to get it started. I left my trickle charger there and came back a couple hours later, and the trickle charger wasn't charging. I think what the issue was, trickle charger wouldn't charge it because the battery was bad. So I brought back a bigger jump box, and things started right up, and it kept shaking the jumpers off, and you know, it would die at that point. But I could tell that it ran, so I went ahead and just rolled the dice. Knew if I had to replace the stator, regulator, rectifier, something like that, that you know, not ideal, but the price I was getting at, I was willing to make that repair. But I went down to Harley the other day, got the Harley battery, tossed it in, and the bike starts up just fine. If anything, the battery even got charged more. It's got more volts on it once it was running, so instead of draining, it's charging. So I think that's a good sign. Time will tell if that's if you know, if I made a good choice or not, or if I'm gonna have to replace anything. But I want to make a quick video showing you all the bike. This is what it came with here. Came with this windscreen here. Got these nice, I like these clamps, they're super convenient. It's got these levers to switch out, and actually it came with this bunking bar, and that's going to be the higher up bar. It's actually made for the ones with forward controls. And these 04s, I'm learning a lot about them. The 04s and the 05s are a lot different than the 2006s and up. They use different parts on some of the bike. Some parts of the bike use different parts. For example, the seat. I'm actually conflicted right now, y'all. I have these two bikes. I don't need both of them. I want both of them. I'd love to have both of them. I don't know. I mean, the Sportster, I've pretty much done everything I want to do to it. I mean, next would be motor work. Don't know if I want to do that. I have this bike. It rides so well. Sportster's light and fun. This bike is just rides like a Cadillac compared to the Sportster, though. I really don't know what I should do. Guys, let me know in the description below what you think. Here are a couple of things I'm thinking of. I've got an idea, kind of maybe just I didn't pay too much for it, you know, given the issues with it and things like that. But I'm thinking maybe I could try to flip the bike, sell it for a little bit of a profit as is. Don't touch anything on it, leave it exactly as is. But you know, as I did with this bike, I just started spending a lot on it, and you know, making a lot of changes to it. Tbars, seat, the 2-into-1 was already there. Stage 1, it's got a programmer or whatever you call it in there, fuel pack. Got stage 1 and everything. Made a lot of changes to it. Changed the tanks, fenders, full fender conversion, everything. This bike already has a lot of that done to it. It came with the full fender, and actually I wasn't looking for the same color scheme, but it definitely is. It's got the nice tail light, license plate. I think it's probably from Custom Dynamics. So it's cool. It's got some decent stuff done to it already. It's actually got some nice LEDs there, but basically I'm trying to decide if I should sell it or, you know, flip it essentially. I didn't really buy it to flip it, but if I keep this bike, I'm probably going to end up spending some money on it. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't need to keep both bikes. I need to figure out if I'm going to build this one, sell it, build that one, leave it as it. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do, guys, and I'm torn. I guess it's a good problem to have, but definitely considering selling which one of the bikes. Let me know in the description down below which one you would sell, if you would build this one. Actually, to be quite honest with you all, I already found online, I found a 2-into-1 thunder header exhaust. It's a chrome thunder header. I found that online, and I picked it up the other day. So I'm kind of already leaning towards building it out a little bit, doing some things to it. These seats, this specific seat for the 04 only fits 04 and 05 Dynas, so you can't use one from 2006 up. Those seats won't work on this, so very specific seat. What I'm thinking about doing is buying the Saddleman step-up seat That or the Lucky Daves. Can't quite make my mind yet, but I think I'm leaning towards the Saddleman. But this seat is just a no-go. Just kills the aesthetics of the bike. The bag too. The bag needs to go. The bagging is a Viking. But the bike is in great shape. It's you know, it's got quite a few miles on it. Let me see if I can start it up for y'all. Don't have the key on me. I'll have to start it in the next video. But yeah, guys, let me know. I'm thinking at least I have the exhaust. I'm ordering the bracket for the exhaust now, so it's gonna come in. I'm gonna put the exhaust on there. Probably the seat, but that's like $450, y'all. Maybe somebody can sponsor the channel or something, but that's a lot of money. So I want to do those 2 seat and pipes. That'll be a good start. And then the next thing would be T-bars. But if I put T-bars on this thing, I definitely ain't selling this one, because I put T-bars on that one and it wasn't too much work, but it was quite involved, and it cost a little bit of money. If you watch that video, you know. I'll put the probably chrome Lucky Daves, Lucky 13s or San Diego bars on this bike would look amazing. I'm going to do another video here soon on polishing these aluminum wheels. I kind of started a little bit right there, but need to continue with that. Make a video on changing the exhaust. Quite a few videos coming up. I had to rewire the tail light, so I gotta have a video on that. That's the light from Amazon. And obviously if I get the seat, I'll do a video on that. So we got some Dyna videos on the way. Don't worry, the Sportster not going anywhere as of right now, but I need some advice, y'all. What would you do? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.